there comes a silence that does not ache. It does not echo with loss or demand answers. It simply arrives, soft, wide, welcoming, like land you recognize, even before you step onto it. Today, I met that silence. The desert was still, its vastness unbroken, its calm unchallenged. No wind hurried the sand. No shadow argued with the light. Everything existed, without apology, and so did I. A you who once filled every quiet space. Inside my thoughts, today the silence did not call for you. It held me gently, as if saying, "You are enough company." There was a time I feared being alone with myself. I filled the hours with voices, with memories, with longing. But now I understand something simple. Loneliness is not the absence of others. It is the absence of peace, and peace was everywhere. I sat upon the sand, felt the earth steady beneath me, felt the sky stretch endlessly above. Between the two, my heart found its place, not rushing, not reaching, just resting. A you, whose presence once felt essential, I honor what was, without needing it back. Your memory has softened, like a footprint. The wind has learned to blur with kindness. The silence spoke, without words. It reminded me that strength does not always roar. Sometimes it sits quietly, unmoved, unafraid. I breathed deeply, and the air felt familiar, like something I had carried long before I knew your name, and I realized that I had been searching for home in places meant only to be lessons. Home, I learned, is not a destination. It is a feeling that settles in the chest when nothing inside you is at war. As the light faded, the desert remained, unchanged, certain, patient, and I rose with the same certainty, carrying nothing but calm. Tonight, I walk forward, without noise, without longing, without fear, because the silence no longer feels empty. It feels like home, or you, who once made me believe my strength depended on being chosen. Today I understood that strength is not given. It is carried quietly, daily, often unnoticed. I walked across the open ground, my shadow beside me, not ahead, not behind, but aligned, and I realized how long it had been since I walked without questioning my direction. The past did not call out. The future did not rush me. This moment stood firm, asking only one thing: be here. So I was. There was a time I mistook brightness for validation, believed love had to be loud, to be real. But now I see that the most enduring light is the one that survives, without applause. A you whose approval once felt like a sun I revolved around, I release that orbit now. My center is my own. My light does not dim. Without your gaze, the land stretched endlessly, unconcerned with witnesses. The sky remained vast, even when unseen, and I learned from them without words. I paused, placed my hand over my heart, and felt its steady rhythm, not racing, not waiting, simply living. That rhythm has carried me through doubt, through loss, through silence. It has never abandoned me.